Well, today guys, I'm in a different area. I'm actually in a little place called Much Wenlock because there's a tabletop car boot. And I came here last year and I picked up some quite good stuff. It's a very quaint little village, quite posh. As you can see behind me, all Victorian houses, very nice. Yeah, it was tiny last time. I picked up quite a few items, so we're gonna go in, see what it's like, and then we're gonna go to the charity shop around here as well, where I think I picked up some Adidas Copa boots, which are worth about 60-70 quid. So yeah, let's see what we can find today.
It just needs the movement, yes. You can get them off eBay, can't you? Yeah.
What's the card if she's going to flog everything?
How much are the coats?
The coats, not a fiver.
It's a bit smaller from last time. How much is that?
It's just massive.
Three
Three.
or six.
Wait to this.
It has, yeah, because some of them are very...
Yeah, I mean, anybody that comes in the house and burgles you.
Custom with that, yeah, it's awesome.
Oh.
That's
Is it
on the Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels? Is it like a racetrack where you...
Yeah, it's a garage as well.
Would you take a fiver if I bought that as well? And that? So 3 and 2.
7, 6.
Go on then, yeah.
6 work all right, yep. Good. Look for it, it's all over here. Straight mixture.
It's all working fine.
Yeah, you can plug it.
I believe you if you say that, yeah.
It was donated, but
Oh.
she said it was too heavy for her.
Yeah. Is it with that as well, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have that. I got changed for a £20 note.
Yeah.
Oh, it is an heavy one, isn't it?
Here's your...
Thank you.
No, I know. It's just at the top. On my bit of a garden, well, it's the driveway, just over the way there. There's a little wren, and I like watching her, but my binoculars are quite big, and I thought, well, they'll be.
Yeah.
Yeah, but don't worry, no worries. Thank you.
How much are they?
Right here.
30.
30. 30?
30.
30.
Oh, I took one.
Oh, have you? Okay. Sorry. Nice.
I just put it there because it's quite heavy to carry.
You can put all your stuff in it if you
I
buy any
have
more.
done, yeah.
I've got your ear.
How much is this?
About tenner.
Tenner.
I mean, he's got a little car, if you like.
I can plug it. Just plug it.
You want to bake a cake for me, are you?
Oh, I can't do that. I could buy you a cake.
We take 8? Yeah?
That's it, I haven't had it cut for a while.
I'll take it. Just give me it. Give us a couple of quid for it.
Yeah. Oh, that's the best way to do it, and you just get rid of it.
Yeah. I said it's not
Or you're
for
just
me.
taking it back.
Yeah. This all, whatever I can put in here is going to the friendly bus. So thank you very much. That's the plan.
Have you got any more
Oh, is that nice? Wait a minute.
I don't think I have. That being said, I've got a bag in the I've not looked into it.
Will we take a couple of quid for that?
I will, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you very much. see which one's the best, the old one or the newer one. Oh God. This is a nightmare. Oh God. It's a bit. Yeah. I think so. I think I'm done now. Oh God. That's heavy. These are heavy. The Kenwood mixes are so heavy. I need a drink. Wow, that was like going to the gym. But they're in the boot now. We're gonna head to the little charity shop, and then I'm definitely going to have a sit down and have a nice mocha. There's a nice little cafe here. So yeah, not as busy as I thought in that Jumble sale, but you know what, I got some good stuff there. No. Ooh. Ralph Lauren. £4. That's alright. Oh dear. Big old. Okay. It's nice, to be fair. Not much in that charger shop, only this. It goes for about £10. I think it's because it's a steel case, and there was a bookshop next to it, and I got one of the original Goosebump books. I'm trying to collect them all. I got probably about 40 of them, because the whole collection is worth about £300. It's not in the best condition, but it's better than not having it. Before I go to the coffee shop, there is a little antique shop here, so I did see some green glass, and one of my subscribers said, oh, thank you about that green glass. I'm buying a little torch next time I remember, so I'm going to see if it's uranium. Look at them, the whole collection. He's the only one that's worth anything. He's worth about 25 quid, fiver, maybe 10 quid, 10 quid, 10 quid. That was the one. I don't think it is uranium, but it is nice. So I'm back home and I have picked up some really good stuff. I've just written all the things down in a book, and I've checked out the prices of the things. I didn't check out the prices of anything here today. It was all just spur of the moment. Very tight-knit community there. It's absolutely lovely. I think if I was going to move somewhere, it's not that far. It's probably 10-15 minute drive from me, but it's just, you can tell it's like so community based. That actual place was raising money for a minibus for old people in their community, so I can take them out in places. And even the charity shop was raising money for them, and also the coffee shop was raising money for them. They feel like a big, huge community event. So really, really nice, and yeah, it's just beautiful around there. Really like old fashioned. They had like a little greengrocers, you know, old fashioned butchers, and they actually had a little market as well where people are selling like fruit and veg and stuff like that. Proper old school. Really liked it. But yeah, we have picked up some good stuff. Not much from the charity shop. I actually made a mistake. I should have looked at it before I bought it. But the stuff from the little Jumble sale, I've done really well. First of all, we picked up this. Straight away, I wanted it, as long as it wasn't too expensive. She wanted like £3 for it, so I was like, okay, then let me have a look at what else was there. And then I saw this Hot Wheels stuff. When it comes to stuff like tracks and things like this, always get them, because you're going to get at least 15 quid. This one fetches about 15 quid, and that fetches around about 20 quid. 25 quid. These ones going for like 35, but they're like brand new. So I'm going to put 19.99 on it because it's not in the best condition. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just the inlay of it, where the plastic is peeling a bit. But on the outside, it's absolutely fine. The person next to them had this. I bought some raffle tickets, so I might actually win something else, but I'll know probably later today. And they had a vintage Kenwood Chef, obviously mixer, and I know these can fetch a lot of money, especially if you've got all the parts. There is some parts in there. I don't think they're all in there. I don't know if it works. She did say it worked. It got dropped off, and she said that They haven't used it for a while, but last time they used it, it was working. They're pretty robust, sturdy things. They are made very well, but vintage ones do go for a lot of money. You can get 100 quid for one of these if you've got all the parts. It hasn't got all the parts, hasn't got the instructions, and obviously in the box. Looking at anything between 35 to maybe 40, 45, depending on the parts. I've got to check that out. But also, this was with it, and I don't think this goes with that. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like it would fit in there, as you can see. But this could be worth a little bit of money itself because of where it's made, and it is vintage. So, made in the USA. I can't see any markers makes at all. It's got a hole in the bottom, so it's definitely for a blender of some sort, but it hasn't got the lid at the bottom. Maybe it's that bit there. It might be part of this. That I think that might be the bottom bit. So maybe it does go in there. I haven't got a clue. But if not, I might just sell that separately with that. You're probably looking around about 15, 20 quid for that, I bet, easily, because it's glass. The things from the charity shop was this. I picked this up for £1. See, when I was talking about it, look, you can see straight away it is major scratch. So I haven't even got an Xbox 360 to test it on. I did have one, but I've now sold them all. But it's got the manual on that. So if anybody wants it, offer me £3. I'll stick it on Vinted. I'm gonna put it on Vinted for £3. It's worth it just probably for the case. You're probably looking around 10 to 12 quid on eBay. That's how much I go for. So yeah, if you've got a disc cleaner, it'll be fine. And then I'm collecting all the Goosebumps original books. I don't know if I got this one, but it was £1. It was in the bookshop next to it. I asked if they got any books. They did have a limited edition Batman annual, which goes for about 25 quid, but they wanted 30 quid for it. So I was like, damn. But yeah, I'm trying to collect all these because I think there's about 62, I think there is, in the first edition. And if you got them all, you're looking around about the 300 quid mark. Obviously, condition will determine how much more you can get for it. But this one is not in the best. On the outside it is, but it's from a library. So it's got lots of things. But I don't care. As long as I can get the whole collection, eventually, I'll be happy. And finally, we went to another one of the stores in the church. I think it was in the church. And they had these two things and that. That's a little alarm clock radio. It's done by a company called iBox. Check them out. You're looking at about 15 quid for that. Then I got this, which cost me 2 quid. That also did cost me 2 quid as well. IKEA lamp. You're looking around about 15 to 20 quid for that. Behind that is this. And this is the best pickup of the day. Another Kenwood Chef mixer, but it's the classic. I can get at least 60 quid for this as it is now. But I haven't checked all the utensils. If it's got a lot of the utensils, I could maybe get 70, maybe 80 quid. It's got a few scratches on top, but I paid £8 for that. And yeah, if I put that up for 60, it's going to sell quite quickly. So not a bad little day, to be fair. I was only out for an hour and I spent 26, I think, or £28. And I'm looking around about the £150-60 mark back. So not a bad little day. Jumbo sales are not very common around where I live. And I'm always looking. There's ones really far away, but I'm not traveling miles because some are hit and miss. Some of them are classed as tabletop sales, jumbo sales, and then you go in and it's just full of old grannies who have made their cakes and there's nothing there. You know, it's just people selling crafts and stuff, and that's the risk you got to take because some of them, yeah, are not selling old stuff. It's just selling obviously their cakes and that from raising some money for churches usually. But yeah, when you get a good one, it's brilliant because people just want to get rid of their stuff, and there's always some really, really cool stuff in there. I don't know if I'm going to a car boot tomorrow, depending on the weather. But yeah, not a bad little haul. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, give me a like, subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow with another video.